Jamie with Hexhead. I just wanted to give you a quick little tutorial on how it works when you order something custom from us. We do a lot of different custom work, big companies, small companies, even stuff for people's personal homes, man caves. This is a job for Smuckers. They also own Jif, and so we've done a couple of projects for these guys. They have a new building that they're wanting to put a big piece of artwork in. So you can kind of see what the Smuckers logo looks like. They want it to be a little bit more monochromatic than that. They just really want it to be more two-tone. This is what we came up with for them. You can see that we'll render it in a few different ways. This is the same way it would be for your project. We take your logo, space it off, create it, make it 3D on the computer so that you can kind of get your head around it. And we put some different finishes in. You can see with this one we put some vintage in there. But at the end of the day, the customer wants this one. They want it to be very clean, sort of a stainless finish, but then they want us to add a little bit of color. So we're just going to add a tiny little bit of color to that. So when you send your logo over, when we figure out what size you want it to be, we can go by price or we can go by size, whatever your need is. And once it's paid, then we get to the design process, and this is where we are here. So from here, once this is approved, we take it out into the studio and start to create it. So we'll go out there and take a look. As we were talking about in the office, this is the logo here. So you can see what the pieces look like in reality. We're going to create a stainless finish on this piece. So we're going to put some different brush marks in these. So you can see where this layer is. This is that top layer here. We have the letters that are sort of a black hammered look. This piece actually goes behind this one. And then we'll have a back plate that'll also be black. So it's nothing too complicated. When it comes to the actual strawberries and the leaves, that's how this is going to work out. We have this back piece here, which has been treated with oil rub bronze. We're going to go back and laser engrave off the paint to create that back layer. And then we have these strawberries over here. Jameson's going to wipe those off so you can kind of see. We actually laser engrave these so that we can put the little pits in there. And then we're going to be adding a little bit of color. Just want to wrap up the Smuckers Jif project, just kind of show you guys what the finished product looks like. If you remember, this is our computer rendering. They want it to be very monochromatic. This is what we ended up with. We did add a little bit of color to the strawberries and leaves to make them pop. You can see we've got 4 layers here. I think it turned out perfectly the way that they wanted it to be. I think they're going to be very, very happy. And we, of course, did another big Jif that's going to go up on a wall, the new area that they have. Of course, you're looking at it upside down, but just outstanding. We've got extruded aluminum in the back of both of these pieces so that it can be hung really easily. I don't know if you can get back here and see that, David. So we have a bracketing system that's still super easy to install. But check us out, hexheadart.com. We have a custom page. You can get base pricing. Email me directly from there for your corporate artwork. We'll turn your logo into a piece of art.